Tell us about what was most impressive with your discussion of the gentleman of city planning of Warsaw today.
What was most impressive is the way that his current plans are so grounded in the history of the city. And so we spent 75% of the discussion today talking about where Warsaw has been in the last 4 centuries. And it's amazing that the city at 4 different points in its history ceased to exist. It was totally annihilated like 4 times. There's no other city in the world that has come so close to death and rebuilt itself consistently. It was sacked by the Swedes, sacked by the Russians, sacked by Nazis, and then completely put under totalitarian rule by the Russians twice. So it's between sacking and kind of sapping. There's many periods of sacking and then many periods of sapping the soul of it, and it just keeps coming back. It's like the what do you call it? It's like it's the undying city. It's like it just can't keep the city down. That's kind of amazing, and so that guy really respects that, as I think all like real Varsovians probably do, and especially ones who are. And so his hero, the guy that he talked to us the most about, was this guy who led the Reconstruction after World War II, who sounded like this amazing guy who had a completely contrary opinion to the architectural community, to everyone around him. Everyone said, "Your city's gone. You got to think of the best way to rebuild it with our current technology, our current standards of design. Let's make it sleek and modern. Let's follow the rules of Le Corbusier. Let's make it perfect for like high-speed traffic and cars. Let's make it a machine for living." And this guy was like, "No, a city is more than just that. It's a soul of the people. We have to reconstitute the city just as it was, because in the act of doing that, we're reconstituting our soul symbolically." And so he led this drive to catalog every detail of every building that existed before the war and rebuild it just as it was, but not in some kind of Disney-ified fiberglass kind of way, which is my impression before I arrived here. That's what I thought had happened. What actually happened is they rebuilt the whole craft of building in Warsaw after the war, and they rebuilt the city just as it was, in just the same way that they had built it before. So it wasn't like it wasn't artificial. It was honest, and it was the right way to do it because it restored a sense of pride to the community.